guys, it's your girl Tasiki, and I'm here with Baddies Midwest, and I'm here with Grape News.
We're going to start off with Crack Rock. Yes, you guys, Chrisean, the head of the Chriseanimals, the head of the Rock Tards, okay? Now, TikTok, for sure, have been dragging Chrisean, okay? A lot of people has opened up, and it's a lot of reformed Rock Tards, believe it or not, that's actually calling Chrisean on all of the craziness and the evil that she spews, right? And she try to use God as a weapon and as armor, as a shield, but it's so weird, y'all. We gonna get into it. But shout out, it says Chrisean needs to take the word clout out of her vocabulary. Exactly. Keep making it seem like she's the clout. Like it's Blueface is the clout. Nobody care about Chrisean outside of Junior and Blueface. Let's be honest.
Slow ass bitch. Your brain does not stop on every floor. The lights is on, but ain't nobody home. The mall is open, but ain't nobody shopping in there. You get what I'm saying? But there's other words other than the word clout. Because this is your problem. You come on this internet and put all your business out there. And then when people come out and speak the truth about you, you want to come out and say, oh, they're using your name for clout. Did you not put your business out on the fucking internet from the very fucking beginning of time?
That's what I'm saying. That never made sense to me. Mind our business, stay out of our business, this and that. But like, you put all your business on the internet for us to react to gain sympathy and cash apps or something. You know what I mean? I never understood that.
What the fuck is that? I get it. You're not going to have an extensive vocabulary because you're a slow ass bitch. You're delayed up there mentally, okay? You got shit for brains. Shit, I don't even think you got shit in your brain. And another thing, you talk a lot and be saying a whole bunch of nothing. Talk about something. You know what I'm saying? Trying to convince us to get what you're saying and you don't even know what you're saying.
Telling you, where's the lie? Where is the lie?
Clock that T.
Irritating, y'all. Irritating. So speaking of the clout, of course, right? Because she always talking about clout too. And ho, we only know you because you Chrisean's sister. All right? They all weirdos. So I guess Terrine goes out of her way exposing Zeus. And it sounds about right. I'm actually going to believe her to a certain extent. Hear me out. Hear me out, you guys. Remember, we just talked about Chrisean and Tashiki being cool, pulling up to the club together, hanging out, right? So is y'all literally making up false storylines about SA and all that weird stuff for storylines? Like, that's how boring y'all hoes is, right? So you remember this, right? We just checked this out. They didn't expose each other. Talking about she lying, talking about this girl, they pulled up together. Everything is fine. She's supposed to be suing her, right? Well, Terrine says that Zeus put them up to that. And I'm like, what?
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is you talking about?
They don't have to do that. Zeus can recommend whatever the hell they want. And I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true. Zeus is all about fighting and all that, right? They don't have to say these weird ass storylines about SA and all that for, you know what I mean? For clicks and views. These hoes is weird. I just think that's super weird to me. I don't know.
Got it. Noted. You're a weird bitch.
Chrisean's sister, Terrine, says Chrisean was told she had to start something with Tashiki on set. But how would she know that if her and Chrisean not even talking right now? Don't they got beef? Didn't Chrisean get the police into her house talking about Tashiki was going to unalive her? And then again talking about Terrine pulled up with Tashiki to try to unalive her and Mark? Like, bruh, they can't even keep up with their lies. None of this makes sense, by the way.
No, it's not because she paranoid. It's because, yo, she know how it go with the Zeus network. It's because she's battling with them demons in her. It's the excitement of Blueface about to come home. All that stuff is just, is stirring up what's in her already. Like,
uh-oh, she even had to bring that up. They all know Blueface coming home. Allegedly, he could be coming home this week. This next week that's coming up. Lord have mercy, y'all. It's about to get everything that's popping up right now with him coming out at the same time. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Y'all ready for the circus? Y'all ready for this tea? The circus is circusing. All right, get your popcorn ready.
Bring the popcorn. This finna get good.
I just thought that was pretty interesting, her even bringing up the fact that Blueface is getting out. So they already know what's up.
no, it's not because she paranoid. It's because, yo, she know how it go with the Zeus network. It's because she's battling with them demons in her. It's the excitement of Blueface about to come home. All that stuff is just, is stirring up what's in her already. Like, it's bad. She knows Zeus and them want blood. Like she said, Chrisean said that they had told her, like, she gotta start something with Latifah. Like, that's part of their thing, and she going with it. She can't stand on 10. She's not one of those. She rolling with the program to the best of her ability.
Yeah, she has no other storylines. What are you talking about? Duh. Is that not what people would look forward to? Like, outside of that, what do they got going on? They both boring as hell and bring nothing to the show. The most interesting thing is their family dynamic. So what are you talking about? Yeah, they going along and they're making them do this, and they're not making them do nothing. They don't have to be there. Like, I don't get it. And y'all weird. Like, and then now they cool and hanging out. Like, it's all fake, y'all. This is weird. I don't know. But anywho, she got some more to say. All right. And this how you know these hoes is crazy and disgusting and weird. Okay. So they all talk about unaliving y'all like it's a cup of tea. Like it's nothing. You know what I mean? It's nothing. You know what I mean? It just flows. It's easy. It's as easy as blinking. You know what I mean? Wiggling your toes. You know what I mean? It like literally. It's nothing. They always bringing up unaliving somebody. This is scary. They're all like this. That's why I told y'all. Y'all need to drag Charlotte a lot more. I'm not letting up. All these hoes can get it. Because she's the demon spawn queen that sprouted all of these demons amongst us. And they just keep reproducing like rabbits. Right? What are we talking about? Y'all be giving Mama Crack Rock so much grace. We heard her talking how she talked. They all use God. They all use God name in vain. It's scary. And then talk about unaliving so freely and easily. Check this out, you guys. This hoe is crazy.
Keep our whole family in prayer. When you pray, pray fast. There's nothing nobody can do about it but pray. She tripping because anybody that crossed me, y'all, I'm so real. It is no lie. And I'm so good and loving and genuine. Everybody that has ever crossed me, they try to commit suicide. So they saying that. Chance might just say that because that's just the facts of how it is when people play with me. They try to commit suicide. That's when they close to me.
What? Huh?
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is you talking about?
That's suspicious. That's weird.
I'm just saying, like, Chrisean literally said the same thing. They keep talking about anybody that talk about them or go against them, they unalived one way or another. I told y'all, they creepy and they kooky, mysterious and spooky, Malone family. Da-da-da-do, 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 da-da-da-do. They keep telling you, right? You deal with these people, you gotta be in fight or flight mode. There's no in between.
Get the key, pop the trunk. You know what we came here to do. I know what I came here to do. Pop the trunk.
All right, that is weird, y'all. That is scary. So let's get into it. Okay, let's get into it. So let's deep dive. Okay, shout out to my girl Kevin for likes. Remember the remarks, right, that Chrisean made about Ronnie being unalive for talking about Junior, which is crazy to even say that, y'all. Just to even say that is crazy, right? And that was basically threats towards anybody that talk about Junior, right? Bino, the bloggers, whoever the case may be, right? So remember, this whole waited 3-4 months to even mention Ronnie's passing away. We thought it was weird that she never said nothing. A couple hours after the news broke, she go post that fake ass DNA test, which was weird. That was a message, right? And then Whack 100 was the one that even broke the news about Ronnie passing away. That was suspicious to me, you know?
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
So this is her interview on Nene Leakes, right? And this is when they talked about Ronnie, okay? Let's get deep into it, you guys. Fair use. Let's get into this.
You had this guy was out saying that he was your baby's father and he passed away. Did you guys used to date a long time ago?
Yeah, like in high school.
But never again, not after high school?
No, we kept contact like when I was in college.
Okay, and then you know,
when I got serious with Blue, I cut him off. And
isn't it kind of...
This whole went to college for 2 weeks. Somebody was together when they was in college. Oh, you was with him in high school too. He was on the damn tag show with you. He was always around. He showed the text messages. Ronnie was Grape T Gang. We was talking. Come on, man.
When you become like known, people like come out the wood.
I just like how she talking about him too, like he meant nothing. Like he was just little boyfriend, like, you know, like he wasn't a pivotal part in her life. You know, taking a charge, allegedly, unaliving a man, defending her, right? Self-defense? Okay.
They get the lying. Get the lying.
Come all out and be like...
I'll be like, yeah. Because I'm not, I'm not scared to say yeah.
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 That was way back then, though.
But yeah,
that's like years ago. But people do that. Like if you had never became known, he probably would never be anywhere like trying to claim you.
I think he had people in his ear.
Yeah.
It was a money grab.
Yeah, he's
because
cute
he
too.
did paid interviews. Oh, thank you.
No, he was cute.
He was.
He was cute. You got a little taste. You got a little eye. You be like, oh, okay, he cute. Okay, he was cute. He was cute, but
he was cute.
But you think he was just tripping?
Yeah, he was tripping, and then he was like, say if we sat down right here, you paid him. He going for the money. He not really going for what he was saying. He don't even care what he's saying. He's just saying.
He's saying some stuff.
Yeah.
That's crazy though. That don't even make sense though. It doesn't make sense. So he passed away. How did you feel like when you got the news? You were like, what?
So the crazy thing is the night before, I never told nobody this, but my little brother, he called me. My little brother called me and was like, Karon died. I'm like, damn. But when I said damn, it felt like deja vu because that night I had a dream. And it was about it was this guy.
What is she talking about? And you know the Rocktars, bro, they so damn weird. This how you know the evil Rocktars. They always use God and stuff like God won't hurt them. If I'm using their logic. Why are they Teflon from God's wrath? You know what I mean? That's why I told y'all they don't even believe in God. They believe in Chrisean. That's their God. They're weird. Idolaters. They believe in God so much, but they idolize, worship someone like they're a god. That's blasphemy. You idiot. I'm just like, bruh, just like, what are we talking about, right? But listen to what she said. She said the night before he passed, y'all peep that? The night before he passed, PD told her. And then she said the night before that, she had a dream about him being unalive. What?
The night before, I never told nobody this, but my little brother, he called me. My little brother called me and was like,
that's crazy though. That doesn't even make sense though. It doesn't make sense. So he passed away. How did you feel like when you got the news? You were like, what?
So The crazy thing is, the night before, I never told nobody this, but my little brother, he called me. My little brother called me and was like, Karon died. I'm like, damn. But when I said damn, it felt like deja vu because,
bruh, mind you, this is somebody, she ain't been alive that long, y'all. She allegedly only 25. So she was with Ronnie in a, you know what I mean, in like a pivotal part in her life, right? When it come to high school, living with her and all that stuff, moving to LA with her, like he pow the man for like all, like they've been through some stuff. He allegedly Ronnie, Junior dad, like he said he got her pregnant before, like they went through some stuff. Ronnie passed away. Damn. Really? But you see the way she cried for Blueface? Blah, blah, blah. But Ronnie passed away? Damn. Okay.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
That don't seem like somebody's surprised.
I had a dream. And it was about, it was this guy, he was sitting on the front step, and he was like talking crap to me. I'm like, leave me alone, what are you doing? And then Karon comes around the corner and shoots him. And then the cops is running after, but when he shot him, I felt it, like I don't know, it was weird, like the guy died, and then the cops was running after him, and then I woke up like, what the hell? What was that for?
But this is a dream.
Yeah, it was a dream. So then when my little brother,
y'all, why is she talking about this so freely? What the hell is she talking about? This is not weird to y'all. The rock, this just go right between the rock tard's ears, one ear out the other, huh? Like, bruh, I vividly remember when they had Ronnie's funeral on YouTube. We was paying our respects, but the rock tards was like, I'm happy. They was spamming to my good. We happy he's gone. He can leave her alone now. He's a stalker. Like, bro, I said, y'all some evil hoes. Wow, that is crazy, y'all. Like, what is going? Y'all, that was crazy.
That's crazy.
When my little brother, deja vu, because that night I had a dream, and it was about, it was this guy. He was sitting on the front step, and he was like talking crap to me. I'm like, leave me alone, what are you doing? And then Karon comes around the corner and shoots him. And then the cops is running after, but when he shot him, I felt it, like I don't know, it was weird, like the guy died, and then the cops was running after him, and then I woke up like, what the hell? What was that for?
But this is a dream.
Yeah, it was a dream. So then when my little brother, when my little brother told me like what happened to him, like, whoa, I felt it. Like, I'm like, I felt like I was there or something. It was weird, and I was like, damn.
That was messed up.
Like, he left soon, too soon.
Did you know
right
his
before
family?
his birthday. Yeah, I did. He's the only boy in his family.
Oh, wow.
Like, his mom, he got 2 sisters, his mom, his grandma. They all love him.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I hate that. But I got to tell you, so, you know, I hosted Zeus.
Hey, it's suspicious. To me, it's weird that he wasn't a big pivotal part of your life, basically. Like, it was nothing, right? Like a little boyfriend, right? But you having dreams about him beforehand? You know? Tashiki exposed that he had a paternity test lined up in court a few days before he was unalive. You did, within hours of him passing away, just for some reason, just post that fake ass DNA test, right? And then who has dreams like that? It's weird, y'all. So if y'all don't know what we're talking about, this is what Chrisean said, right? Which I kind of felt like, allegedly, just my opinion, it was like a weird kind of self-admission, a little bit. I don't know. She says, everyone that think they can speak on my son always lose they... yeah. Stop breathing. Let's just say that. I wonder why they keep going when they see the end result of trying to harm me for your personal clout gain. Oh my God, here she go with clout again. Keep going. Let's count how long it lasts. Wow, that's a threat towards everybody speaking on Junior, exposing her, and her horrible parenting. You know what I mean? And this is definitely threats towards Bino too. She says, hang it up, hang up the act, which is towards Tashiki, right? I'm really protected from all evil. First, it was his daddy. Look at him. He been locked up for 2 years. Now, our son was 6-7 months, baby. Wait, our son was 6-7 months, baby, when his dad lost his freedom. Blueface is not his dad. Why he not on the birth certificate? That's not his dad, bro. And I'm questioning if Ronnie even a daddy. You know what I mean? Then it was my ex-boyfriend, Karon. Unfortunately, that person unalived. You see how she just, that person unalived. Now, honestly, I'm starting to think I don't have to do anything. Mind you, Ronnie was just vouching for Junior. He was Team Junior. He wanted Junior to thrive. He wanted Junior to get the necessary help that he needs so he can live at least a somewhat normal life, right? But that person needs to be unalive. He didn't say nothing bad about Junior. What the hell? Now, honestly, I'm starting to think I don't have to do anything but warn y'all to stop speaking on my son like it won't take your life. Wow. Like it won't take your life. Y'all won't learn until it happens. Wow. Then says, and then go say, we woke up, amen. Leave me alone, back off. I genuinely love everyone, including the people up against me. Bruh, anybody that support this whole y'all, it's a special place. Let's just say that. It's a special place for y'all where the temperature is real hot for eternity. Let's just say that. Y'all, bro, this is not it, bro. This is not cool. What is she talking about, y'all?
Fuck it out. We talking about little baby in his restaurant. Fuck little baby in his restaurant. Nigga, I'm talking about a kid. You talking about me eating at somebody's fucking restaurant.
Wow. Shout out to Kevin for likes for the post. So yeah, Blueface in jail, Blueface in prison. Ronnie was unalive. And remember, Whack 100 was the one that broke the news, which was weird. What the hell? He says, never knew this man, Ronnie, but I heard he called me out my name. It took unaliving for people to now know your name. You made it to half my age. Now you're on the blog's front page. Bars. Wow. That implicates Whack 100 to me as well. What the hell was that? What?
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is you talking about?
Mind you, right after it happened, you all the way in LA. What you know about Baltimore politics? How you the first? Bro, he's the one that broke the news. We didn't know yet. Whack 100 broke the news that he was unalive. This is his page. This is a scene from Chrisean ex-boyfriend Ronnie's unaliving scene. He was just pow-pow and unalive. Wow. Huh. I just think that's weird. I think that's weird.
Wait. Let me think.
This rabbit hole gets deep. So this is a person that claimed he was there. He says, guy was sitting in his car, Ronnie. They ran up like 8 to 10 pow-pows. They ran up and pow 8 to 10 times. I went over about 10 minutes later. I flipped him over to help. Red rum was everywhere. He got hit a lot. Pow, and he had a pow in his waistband. They said, who is they? Why did you wait 10 minutes to go over? Sorry, I'm just trying to understand what you're saying, and I'm reading it. If I'm reading it wrong, sending prayers. He says they are the people who pow him. 10 minutes because I didn't know where the pows came from. And once I found out it was close to my house and no police had showed up. Wow. I got dressed, grabbed the blicky, and went over. This sounds like an inside job, y'all. I don't know. The math ain't mathing. The math ain't mathing.
I know you don't. I know you don't believe that. I know you don't believe that. That's why I'm not jumping. That's why I just gotta.
Let's see what she had to say, y'all.
To say, oh yeah, so he did this and this and that, this and this and that, just to get a couple $1,000s from you because you gonna pay to interview me about you because you that. You feel me? Yeah. So it was annoying. And then like for him to run up on me with a ski mask in the mall with gloves, like strapped up, like with my son. Nobody asked me, am I okay? Like, that's weird. For real. And it's crazy because my brothers is locked up. And then my brother, my other brother, he in school, and my other brother, like, they don't, like, I'm just saying, long story short, stop playing with me. Like, stop trying to insinuate.
That sound like a threat. Basically, like, oh, my brothers that's with the ish that's locked up, they would have handled you. They would have handled that. Mind you, he was just saying, hey, get Junior some help. I need a paternity test. That's my son. So he got to be unalive because of that? He got to be dealt with because of that?
Yeah. But, yeah, I lost somebody that I grew up with. Like, that's nothing to play with. Like, all right, he was trolling me. He kept making it seem like that's his baby when we wasn't even sexually active. So, but this is how I feel.
He showed text messages that prove otherwise. What are we talking about? He showed proof. Also, he said that you the one that called him to meet him up at the damn mall. He said, how would he even know that you was there? Huh. I'm just saying. I don't believe none of this.
Girl, you is lying through your motherfucking teeth.
Bitch, please. Who you fooling?
Bro. Blueface opened the door of disrespect and humiliation so everybody else think they could do that shit to me, bro. On God, bro. They seen how, what's the name? Bitch, like, blew up off of trolling my baby and me and dropping a diss, and then I have to drop a diss back with my boo, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was like, my ex seen that, he seen that transaction, how like, all right, if I started beef, like, say if I started beef with you and we just was, say we hung out once or twice. Yeah. And then I used that once, drop an interview, she insinuating stuff. My ex that died. So she insinuating. Messy. Like, you're weird.
Now she talking about Tashiki insinuating, implying that she has something to do with Ronnie being unalive. Tashiki. So they both got allegations towards each other. It's crazy. So she's talking about that.
I'm on paper. You know, if I did anything, they would know. Stop playing with me. And then it's crazy because this man, I've been with him.
I don't care what she's talking about. She's talking about probation, but nah, you on paper because you're an informant. You're the feds. You're a rat. You them peoples. You're a plant. Allegedly.
For like 5 years, like in high school and a little bit of my college years. And ties with his family, like, loved him down, like.
You know how she like, bruh, she making it seem like she grown, like she hella old. You know what I mean? She said they was together for 5 years. She known him for 5 years. So she's alleging that she ain't been with him since she been around Blueface. That was 2020, pandemic, Blue Girls Club, right? That's 10 years. If you only 25, you was 15. This whole stupid, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Just slow.
And are you dumb?
You are a goofy
No,
bitch.
that's not true.
All right. You know, I'm with a chick for 10 plus years. You know what I mean? We 25, something happened to her. She, you know what I mean? Whatever the case may be. And I'm like, and I just like, oh no, it was just nothing, you know, just 10 years. Like, you know, we ain't know, you You mean damn near half your life? Yeah, but no, it's not a big, it's not a big deal. Like, the hell, like, that's not weird to y'all? Rocktar, y'all so damn weird.
That's why I didn't speak. I never spoke on his death till just now. Like, because I feel like it's a person leave. I don't know. It's kind of like weird. Like, you know how somebody say I love you, but then like insinuate something to throw you under the bus to make you look crazy. So it's like, you never miss me or love me, so stop saying that shit.
Baby.
So this is what they talking about. They talking about when Tashiki, pretty much implied that Chrisean has something to do with Ronnie's unaliving.
There was a guy online from Baltimore who was claiming to be her baby dad. He ended up getting right?
Yes.
He really did get I saw that online. That was real?
Yes, that was.
And did you know him?
Pieces, so yes, I fed that boy.
How did he end up getting Is he in the streets, in the stuff, or was that just a random thing?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I can't even speak on it. But if I was to speak on it, it don't look too good for certain people that we know. So I'm not gonna speak on it. Like,
well, because it's just all, there's a lot going on there.
Yeah, it's a lot.
I'm not the police, but I'll just leave it at that. Well, I'll say a little bit. He ran up on Chrisean when she was out in public.
He did, and then he had a paternity test coming up or something.
And then it was all online.
And then it was pow, pow, pow. No paternity test. I'm sorry. Rest in peace, his soul.
Like, what is that? That was even weird. Like,
you don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Got it. Noted. You're a weird bitch.
Y'all, we didn't see people get arrested and questioned for way less. Like, I don't get it. Like they be throwing out hella subliminals and playing, like, I don't know, bro. It's weird.
That's sad.
It's very sad, especially because I fed him. We had a little argument before. It's just like we were family.
Did he?
Me being real, all this camera we back in the streets. We back around the way. That little boy loved that.
So they were a thing.
It was passionate, but it was giving cloudy.
It was.
And that's why I just don't care to speak on it.
Yeah. Okay. I said, wait.
Okay. So he needed to go because he was vouching for Junior, by the way. He spoke passionate about getting Junior some damn help and wanting to be the father. But in Chrisean's eyes, this is him talking about her son. Like, what? We see the horrible parenting. You don't care about that. Everybody can't be lying about what's going on with Junior, about the neglect and all of that. Everybody can't be lying.
TV. The reason she went to that show because she ain't had nowhere to go because me and her was done. I had caught a body in 2019, state of California. I was able to be acquitted from this murder. She quickly jumped ship without any respect, any communication. It was devastating. I lost my rider that I thought at the time. When I seen the tooth come out, I'm like, oh, hell no. I had to face the fact that she was moving on to bigger and better things.
What the fuck happened Black Friday?
Tried to hit me with a rack of bread, a bunch of footlongs, Italian herb and cheese. She tried to hit me with a rack of bread, bro. But Junior ain't had no blanket. Junior ain't had no coat. Junior ain't had no hoodie. It's cold as shit outside. Once I established the paternity without it having anything to do with Zeus, I can move on.
How sure are you that that's your son?
I will say this. Flight.
We in the building, man. Top Flight TV.
The reason she went to that show because she ain't had nowhere to go.
If y'all don't know what he's talking about the mall altercation that he had with Chrisean. See if I can find it.
Junior right here.
Weird as a you weird as me at the mall.
You weird as shit.
What's wrong?
You weird as shit. Nobody stalking you. That's my fucking son. That's my fucking son. That's my fucking son. What you want to do? What do you want to do?
I'm calling the cops.
I don't give a f. Call them. Nobody touch you. Call them.
Go.
Yeah.
Go. Calling the cops. That's weird as shit.
You ran behind them. I'm trying to holler at you like a dog. You police. You a police.
Time to go.
You a police.
Time to go.
You a police.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. I need you out the nigga. What are you talking about? Okay. I need you out the mall, nigga. Okay. I need you out the mall. Okay. I need you out the mall. Okay. Okay. Let's go this one. Okay. Let's go this one. I need you out the mall. Let's go this one. Let's go this way. Let's go.
So that's what he's talking about, y'all. If y'all don't remember the whole mall situation.
Longest was convincing myself that Junior's not mine. I've been developing somewhat of what I believe to be a spiritual connection with Junior. Still $1 million baby. He's just not a Blueface baby. It's my job to find out if he's my son or not. To everybody it's funny, but to me, I'm just trying to establish paternity.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. So she over here throwing shade. Remember when this hoe went live talking about she wished Ronnie was the dad? Ronnie would have been a better dad than Blueface. You see how, bro, this is an evil demonic entity in human form.
He gonna be back trying to chase me and all that. And y'all keep saying Ronnie this, Ronnie that. I'm gonna be honest. If Ronnie was the baby dad, first of all, he wouldn't have did none of that for the clout. He only did that because it wasn't his baby. For real. Ronnie was trolling me because he wanted some money. But if say if this was Ronnie baby, right? His family, nobody would be playing none of that. It would be none of that. His penis wouldn't have been none of that. It would have been none of that. That's the crazy thing. That was the right family to have the baby with. If we be honest, I keep saying Ronnie this, Ronnie that. Shoot, he should have been the bed. Cause his family.
He should have been the daddy. Huh.
Got it. Noted. You're a weird bitch.
So stop making it seem like, oh, I wanted the blue. It's just me and Ronnie was never sexually active.
I was never. Y'all believe Chrisean and Ronnie was never actually active? Really? The only people that believe that are you stupid ass rocktards. What are y'all talking about? There's no way y'all believe that, right?
Now, Piggy. I hate when people lie. Do not lie. Now, Piggy. I hate when people lie. Do not lie.
I know you don't believe that. I know you don't believe that. That's why I'm not jumping. That's why I just gotta.
Wow. This is scary, y'all. Like watching all of this stuff back, like how is she not a suspect at all? But have we got any update? Justice for Ronnie. What the hell going on? Like, bruh, not a ring camera, not one witness, nothing. We don't know nothing. It's just okay. Even though Chrisean and Tangerine throwing shade and threats out there. They was arguing. Ronnie and Tangerine was going back and forth. Consequences pending, right? And let's not even bring them up. Let's say, because this is my opinion. I don't know, right? Let's say it ain't them. Even if it was some other stuff, personal beef in the streets that he had or whatever. Like, we don't know nothing. So it's just an open, like, we don't know what's going on. Y'all, it was like, it was only like 7 o'clock in the afternoon, right? Evening, I guess you could say. 7, it wasn't hella late. People still coming home from work, right? And stuff like that. From what I looked up, it wasn't the hood. It wasn't like a bad neighborhood. So it was just like, it's just weird. I don't know. It's just weird. It's just very suspicious.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
We ain't got like not one lead, not one suspect, nothing. And then remember, she was throwing threats towards Carlissa, remember?
Hey, Carlissa. You can't rebuke anything. You reap what you sow.
This how you know these some evil whores. y'all, you notice how they say like it's always somebody else reaping what they like. Why they're never reaping what they sow? You ain't never with the rock tars, the unstable creatures. I don't understand that. With Chrisean, Tangerine, you notice they always using God as like this punisher for like and use his wrath against them and stuff like that. I'm just like, well, they can't use it against you, like you. So you just Teflon. They think they are gods. They really do. They really do, y'all.
Got it. Noted. You're a weird bitch.
Can't rebuke anything, Carla said. You can't rebuke anything. You reap what you sow. Like I said, I want to see how your year go. I want to see how this play out. I think trolling my son.
Y'all, I heard Junior in the background, but this is my first time really listening, y'all. You can hear how congested he is. You can literally hear how congested he is, y'all. That sounded so crazy, bro. Pray for Junior. Pray for Junior, y'all. Save Junior, y'all. Listen in the back.
I want to see how this play out. I think trolling my son. Get y'all money? All right, cool. We gonna see where it gets you.
I said, wait a minute. Wait.
Man.
One time only. Carlisa, keep talking about my son, bro.
She stays sending threats, y'all. Talking about everybody that speak on Junior will be unalived.
That's all I got to say. You talking about you seen him, and you said, oh, you see the illness or whatever, whatever you was trying to say. You saw him and you couldn't believe that you seen whatever they talking about is true. You wasn't that motherfucking close. You didn't even get to hold him, bro. Don't play with him like that, bro. And it's funny. This is a PSA for everybody that think that they can just clown my kid for clout. Let's see what y'all year gonna look like. It is one time only. Carlisa, keep talking about my son, bro.
That's crazy. Yeah, so y'all do what y'all will with that information. Bruh, Ronnie wasn't lying. Ronnie wasn't lying about everything. Think about it. Right after this, y'all, right? Remember after this, after he had all them interviews, right? And then Carlissa switched up. She wanted to talk to him and have him on the show. Then all of a sudden she switched up and was like becoming a rock tart again and was cool with Charity and stuff. Oh yeah, I talked to Charity and I changed my mind. Right? Everybody can't be lying. And this how you know they trolling, right? This how you know they trolling, they're crazy. This is just my opinion, right? Allegedly. Something is rotten. Something is dark and sinister going on. Because it was all fine and dandy when he was talking about Junior. Once he started exposing the Sean Malone connection and Lisa Malone and Tangerine with the pastor and all, that's when it really started getting crazy. It started calling Chrisean an informant and she worked for the feds and all that. All right, check this out.
On order. But I doubt very seriously that her sister, who is also a mother, had the baby for 3 months and didn't. I mean, when she came home, he looked great. He looked happy. He looked like he was thriving.
And now all of a sudden he's regressing in his mother's care.
But
I'm wondering
where do you see that at though? She haven't even really been posting him. Where do you see him regressing?
See how Carlissa be playing stupid? This is an evil whore too. They're all complicit. They're all enablers in what's going on with Junior. Okay? We all can see it. And you're on the internet the most. You stay clout chasing off Junior. You know everything that's going on with Chrisean and Junior. And it's clear to see when the baby was with Tangerine, he was thriving. You know what I mean? Clearly. When he's with Chrisean is like he's more stiff and stationary. You know what I mean? He was way more active with Tangerine. Seemed like she was actually taking care of him, and we can all see it. So Ronnie is saying that. This stupid hoe Carlissa like Carl talking about, where do you see that? He like, bro, he's regressing when he's with Chrisean. Where do you see that? She don't post him. What you mean she don't post him? Oh yeah, this yeah, okay. All right.
Bitch, calm down.
Like, I think we all can agree, y'all. Carlissa is the most unstablest creatures of unstable creatures. Ho, shut up.
You keep talking, man. And you shut the fuck up. Huh?
And now all of a sudden he's regressing in his mother's care.
But
I'm wondering
where
is,
do you see that at though? She haven't even really been posting him. Where do you see him regressing in her care?
I seen him in person, baby. I seen him in person. Do you know?
Thank you. You see, she's stupid. Look. You got, bruh. Communication is what? 90%, 95% body language. This stupid hoe gotta think of a lie now and change the narrative. That's why she changed her. Watch her eyes. Read her eyes. How she looked to the side real quick. Just watch her eyes real quick. Cause she like, where do you see that? He actually did see the baby in person too. Actually sooner, right? More recent than Carlissa. Carlissa was only around Junior when he first born. He got to see Junior recently, right? So she like, she barely posed. Where do you see that? He said, I saw him in person, you dumb hoe. Look, watch.
I seen him in person. Do you know?
You see?
Why can't Junior support his head?
I mean, somebody was carrying him. It looked like he was asleep to me, so I couldn't really make out whether
Junior was not asleep. Junior was awake. And why do y'all keep trying to say that he's asleep? Junior doesn't sleep that much. Junior was not asleep. Junior was up. He made eye contact directly with me. What is going on with Junior? Please. What's going on? Please.
So if I were you, that's where I would start. I would start at the sister seems like she's a neutral person and God-fearing. And I would literally just give her some of my concerns. I would cry out to her.
They are trying to set me up to go to jail. Her father, Sean Malone, he's a politician. He owns a law firm. He got strings out this motherfucker. She did that setup play to get me in jail, to put me in front of the judge, to get me locked away. Sean Malone got enough pull to get me in front of whatever judge he want. And they can maximize in Maryland. You get sentenced based off of your guidelines. You know what's up with my record. You know I came home on a body. You know what's up. Along with some other stuff. You know that. She know that. Why you think she trying to run a Uno reverse card on me like that? She's the setup queen, Carlissa. You gonna let her set your son up?
Well, my son is already in jail, so ain't nothing I can do right now but pray and
You see how she's acting? Like, do you even care about Junior? Do you care about Blueface? Like, what is she talking about, y'all? Like, why is she seeming just so nonchalant and stupid about this? She didn't throw threats at her, at Blueface, his family, like all this. So Ronnie keeping it 100. He knows Chrisean. He knows the evil that she's capable of. She like, I can do it. Just like she nonchalant about like these people is weird, bro.
And
so
pray that he
why
got
can't we address the paternity?
I don't know how I don't even know how I could address the paternity for
So
you.
what I'm asking you is, do I have a reason to want to establish paternity?
I'm going to tell you, I personally, honestly believe that he is our grandchild. I personally, And if I was wrong, I would confess that to you. But my Holy Spirit tells me that I am exactly right. And if I was you, I would get some peace. And if it's going to cost you your freedom, I will wait until my son figures it out. Because she told you when she was at the subway, when you had the cameras.
Y'all do what y'all will with that information. Okay. Wow. So shout out to Corey Lombardi. I'm telling y'all, he was talking about Sean Malone, all that stuff. What a coincidence. He got all this power out there in Baltimore, right? He got all this power out there in Baltimore. All of a sudden, this case is just open. There's no witnesses. That nobody seen nothing. Nobody heard nothing. Like, it's just super weird to me as soon as he started talking about him, right? And exposing that he can be potentially, allegedly, Chrisean's dad. He's helping pull strings. He helped her get out of jail. All this stuff. All of a sudden, he was unalive. Okay. So shout out to Corey Lombardi because he clocked it, right? He says, Mafia Christian Chrisean really hopped online with this BS. Like folks supposed to be scared. Shawty, you left out how you went to jail. Wait. Shawty, you left out how you went to jail, lost your home, have 4 active lawsuits against you, effed on ninjas who take medication. Your money is being garnished and you on the run from CPS in 6 different states. Oh, allegedly. Oh my God. Don't just stop at Karon. Keep that ish going and expose how your mother effing ear is going, how your mother effing year is going, you wild ass strong neck homeless B. But Shawty sat up here, was quoting the Bible verse yesterday about fighting though. How about you go get in the field with Tashiki? Oh, damn, yeah, hey, whoa, yeah.
Wait. Let me think. Clock it.
Clock that T, bitch.
Clock that T.
If y'all think y'all can take me down, then let's over here. But I'm a clock and feel y'all hoes. I straight up.
I couldn't have said it any better myself, y'all. He clocked it. Wow. So, yeah, man, I just think it's super weird when it comes to Ronnie's situation and the whole case and how freely they just be talking about unaliving people and anybody that crossed them is unalived all of a sudden, which would fall under Ronnie. Right. And then she said even jail. She was like, oh, Blueface went to jail because, yeah, I think Blueface is in there because of Chrisean as well. He violated his probation after Chrisean was fighting that fan pregnant out there in Las Vegas. And he took the girl phone and that violated his probation, you know? So he an unstable creature. He's stupid. He put himself in that position. You got kids. He an idiot.
You're a goofy bitch.
That's not true.
You know, but anybody in support of this, y'all need mental help for real.
I'm not upset with y'all because I know you're mentally ill, which is why one day I'm going to open up a hospital.